Good morning. So we are on our extended November 1st. I believe it is like 6 in the morning. It was a full moon last night. Marshall just got done doing some paperwork. He was at the office. And we're up at a different spot this year. My famous words, we're always at a different spot. But I've actually been in this area before, and same with Marshall, but we got about a half-hour hike back up in here, and then we'll get off the trail and enjoy a nice hike, and hopefully we can get a bull down. That'd be the goal. I think there's only one other person up here that we saw, one truck, but if you go down the road a few miles, there's just mass amounts of trucks. So we're gonna get up here and see what we can see and have a good time doing it. So we'll see you guys at the top. So we were actually coming up this trail right here, and I hear Marshall. Marshall's like, Shane, and he points up. So I turned around, and right up here, coming across a herd of 8 to 10 are coming through. And so I knock my arrow and get ready, big old bull in the back, and then 2 hunters pop out. Alright guys, so we're getting close to the top of the hill. Super excited. Those guys that we ran into that bumped that small herd, they're actually going up that way. Right up there. So what I'm thinking is because they're like pushing them, they're going right behind them. But the way these elk are going, they're going at an angle, so I think they're gonna go to the top of this ridge line. They're gonna follow this crest all the way up and drop back down. Because I really doubt they're gonna go up and over and drop down and cross the road. That's about a mile or so down there. And they're certainly not gonna circle back down. So that's just my thought. We're getting close to being to the top of this. The sun's poking up, just starting to hit these south-facing slopes, so that's nice. So yeah, that's my prediction. We're gonna get up here and hopefully we're gonna see these elk There was only one bull and like 7 or 8 cows, but he was the one in the back. He was a decent sized bull. Definitely not going to pass up. And not only that, as we were walking up, heard some faint bugles up over the top of this ridge, so who knows, it could be more hunters or it could actually be a bull, but I'm super stoked. This is the first herd we've seen this year, yeah? It's the first herd we've seen this season. And that got me super excited. I was all knocked up and ready to draw. I got him at 83 yards. The furthest I've gotten was 65, 70. And it was like low and to the left when I was practicing. But I was actually considering taking that shot. If I would have got up about 20 more yards, I probably would have took it. But then I saw that hunter come out and he had blue on the back of him, so I knew it wasn't a wapiti. But yeah, we're gonna get up to the top here and yeah, hopefully we can stay on them and find another herd or the same one, and hopefully my predictions are right and they circle back around and we can, you know, get one sent.
Through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red.
Alright guys, so we found this herd earlier. There was like 8 I was talking about. Well, we've been a couple of miles and my gut feeling was correct. They did go up and over this ridge and then they went over, but now they're coming back and we just found them. Let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. Have you seen them come out? Alright guys, quick little update. So I came down to the bottom and I crossed paths with the herd. They're about 193 yards. I think they got spooked by some people on mountain bikes. But I made it down and went to where we thought the other herd bedded down. And I kind of side hilled it and went around. As I was doing that, Marshall told me that he saw something run through the clearing, and as I get down to the bottom I see some mountain lion tracks. Not to mention the 2 giant moose that were right next to Marshall. Down below me, didn't even see them. So I'm actually going to head back out a different way, because the way I was starting to go out is the same way that Marshall saw that mountain lion run. And with all the kitty cats that have been around lately, I just really don't want to square up with one. I just want to avoid that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head up this ridge, which from the way you see it doesn't look that steep, but it's about, oh crap, probably 800 to 1,000 feet climbing in about a quarter mile. So it's gonna suck, but I'd rather do that and then crest up to the top and switch back over and meet Marshall. He's having an ankle issue right now, so he stayed up there and just kind of watched my 6 while I was down here. So that's the plan, and hopefully on the way up we'll be able to maybe land on another herd or something. So that's the plan. Either way, it's super exciting. Saw a couple of herds, nice bull, bunch of cows, some moose, and the trip's not over, so who knows, maybe we'll see a little kitty cat too. So, but that's the plan, and that's what we're doing, and it's just been a great day. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. I've never been here. It's probably my new hunting spot. It's going to be for deer and elk. This is a nice honey hole. So beautiful land, beautiful country, and I just love being outdoors. Definitely what I needed. So, all right. So we made it. I even checked on my Onyx. I went up 1,063 feet in just under a quarter mile. Marshall's on the other side of that tree. There. Let's do this. See if you guys could even see him. So alright guys, so in close, we just got back to the truck and we're heading back down. We did see the 2 moose, a couple of herds of elk. The closest we got was 83 yards, a possible mountain lion sighting, and what else did we see? Oh, and a bunch of deer. Yeah. So all in all, a good day. At least we know there is elk in the state of Utah now. But the mountain just started getting packed. That's, you know, that's all part of the public land deal. So now that we know there's some live animals up there, be making a trip back next week sometime. So yeah, stay tuned. And again, if you haven't subscribed and you like the video, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the reminder bell so every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And if you don't like the video for whatever reason and you give it a thumbs down, go ahead and leave a comment why. I just had somebody dislike one of my videos, and it actually kind of really bothered me. I know it's going to happen, but I would like to know why they didn't like it. So yeah, keep that in mind. And if you liked it, like I said, go ahead and share it with your friends. And yeah, that's a wrap. Jack. There we go. All right, see you guys.